We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for
Washington. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Here's George Springer. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And that misses ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Batting third
at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castillo looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yonder Alonso
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Paul Dejan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there. In now is Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Kane. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder number
digging
6.
in to try it again. George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Very high, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hard on the ground toward short. Turner fields it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Odubel
coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He pulls this one into right. Ozuna is there, 2 down. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Marcell Ozuna.
This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that comebacker hit him right in the head. Stepping in, Paul Dejan.
Second baseman, Paul Dejan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castillo on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Turner.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2. In now, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ji-Man Choi.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Again a 1-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Digging in once again, George Springer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So digging in now, Paul Dejan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Trey Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's George Springer, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Line towards center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally standing in. Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You look.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Gonzalez is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Herrera is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rendon
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
out the fourth for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for another
third
shot.
baseman.
Justin Turner comes
Justin
into this
Turner.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading
He's
off for
in to get
Washington,
things going here in inning
catcher,
number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Popped up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit in the air to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right field. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Rusney Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cain is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan is there for it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Justin Turner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. To third. Rendon has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is striding in once again. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight for
evening.
Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery moving to his right. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's Corey Seager. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. None out. Runners at first and second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Andrew Benintendi is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the end. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Scott.
And he takes ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate,
Yasiel
Puig. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cain is there, two gone. At the plate, Eric Timms. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cain, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a two-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Drilled to first, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Right fielder Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kingery has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Didi Gregorius.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Catcher.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding in. Austin Jackson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line to the right side. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
He's safe.
Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well hit to right, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. First offering on its way. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rusney Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Hendricks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Hunter.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it. No problem here, 1 away. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Seager on the grass. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castillo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Matt Harvey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High pop-up. Zimmerman has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he's safe. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The left fielder, number
Digging
8.
in to try it again, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
The catcher, number
Striding
24.
in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Roman Quinn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Roman
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. It's been an 0.
Kyle Hendricks.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman into shallow left. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Robbie Scott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. J.P. Crawford is up off the bench.
J.P. Crawford.
Popped up, calling for it. Seager, 1 down. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Herrera is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit in the air to right field. Castillo is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching for the Phillies.
into the box now.
52, Tommy Hunter.
Here's Zimmerman, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Eric Timms. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Eric Timms.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Matt Barnes is on to pitch here in the 8th with
number 68, Matt Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worse.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castillo is under it. Oh, no, he butchered it. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Blake Parker is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Austin Jackson. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Hunter, as he'll get his first. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek takes the ball now in inning number 9. In now, Rusney Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Blake Parker. He'll get to take his first. Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs.